Andy, one more game to go, Swansea at home in midweek, so hopefully looking forward to getting it back out there and hopefully ending the season on a high.
Yeah, like you said, hopefully just finish the season on a high now. Coming back from the break wasn't the start we were hoping for, and the results didn't really go our way to what we were sort of hoping for to push, but now we'd like to say just to finish the season on a high and beat Swansea and hopefully end it like that and then get ready for the new season coming quickly.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you mentioned there that it has been a disappointing start, return from the break, but so often it's just been by just sort of small margins here and there, hasn't it, really? And I guess that was sort of proven in Blackburn to an extent.
Yeah, exactly. I think it started off at Stoke, really should have got 3 points there, but only came away with a draw. And then same with the next game, I think it was Derby then, was we lost 3-1 on the day. But I think we could have got more, and then it sort of carried on for the rest of the results and carried on again with Blackburn over the weekend. Yeah, we thought it was a really unfortunate game. We started the game poorly and then we left ourselves with a lot to do. Managed to get back into the game, and then it's just a second of concentration at the last end to set us back with no points at all.
Yeah, but you mentioned there Swansea. It'll be a great test. I mean, it kind of helps add a bit of sort of zip to the game, if you like. It's not a dead rubber at all. They're going for promotion. That might just add a bit more energy to the game. Whereas if they were arriving with nothing to play for, they might stand off a little bit.
Yeah, like you said, they've got a lot to play for, but for us it's always going to be the same. We're always going to try and give everything we have, try and get 3 points. So the gaffer's been saying ever since it was maybe like mathematically impossible for us to get playoffs. He said it's not the end of our season. We're still, even though we haven't got anything to fight for, we're still going to be giving everything and trying to approach each game the same way and with the same mentality to win.
I think the manager's going to want to see that in action, isn't he, on Wednesday? That makes sure that whichever team he picks, that everyone looks like that's the case. It looks like they're playing for something.
Yeah, and everyone's still got something to play for next season. Anyone that's going to be here will be trying to cement a place for next season. Anyone that isn't going to be here is obviously trying to impress on the scale to get themselves, give themselves a platform for next season as well. So everyone's got something to play for, and it should hopefully be a good game and we'll get the win.
Seems like was it back in August, wasn't it? We played Swansea. It's about 11 months ago now when we played them at the start of the season and managed to get that late draw. So presumably you still know a bit about them. I guess it's quite early in the week still. Have you had a chance to look at them the last couple of days?
Yeah, it does seem like a long time ago now, near the start of the season. But so just coming back off Blackburn, I haven't really had a chance to look at them yet. Maybe have a look at them today after training and then go from there, but mainly we'll just be trying to put our own style on the game. We're at home, so we'll try and implement our style on them.
And lastly, we've got to talk as well. It's getting to the end of the season now. We always ask our fans to vote for the player of the season. First off, let's talk. You were player of the season last year. On reflection, that must have been a brilliant thing for you.
Yeah, it was incredible for me. I mean, that was my first full season in the team, so I was obviously so happy that the fans voted for me that season, and it was just on a personal note, a very, very happy time for me. But now this season, I think like you said, there's a few candidates that are obviously going to be in the hat, so see who the fans vote for this year.
Absolutely, and again, I know you've played plenty of football this year. I'm sure you'll be picking up a few votes. Who do you think is going to be in with a shout then, based on what you've seen, and who would you like to sort of nominate, so to speak, if your vote counted?
I think if I had to go for one, probably Swifty. I think he's been consistent throughout the season. He's had a lot of assists. He's contributed with goals as well in times that we needed them. Even over the weekend when 2-0 down, he stepped up with the free kick, which was brilliant, and needed that. So I think he's performed well this season, and he will definitely be up there.